Hello, hello. We are off to Tallinn today. It's nice and early in the morning, waiting for the tram to take me to the airport. Welcome to Tallinn. Gonna grab my luggage and get my transportation card, which was 14 euros for 5 days of transport. I think actually it was 11 euros, and the card maybe was a €3 deposit, but I didn't return it. It's my little souvenir. So now I'm headed to the bus, which is pretty cool. They have their own little sockets, and I think Turkey needs to implement this. It would be very helpful. Shout out to Aquamarine Hotel for upgrading me. My room was not available, so she put me in this one with my own bathroom, and it was perfect. It was warm, shower pressure was great, bed was comfortable. So thank you very much. And I'm always curious about what snacks they have. I think this bulldog ramen is going to haunt me forever. It was so spicy. But I did find these peanuts, which were also spicy. I still haven't finished them because they burn my mouth. But they are tasty. Since I arrived in the afternoon, the only thing I planned for today was a tour, brewery tour at Pohjola. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but it was a cool place, very hipster. And we did a little walking tour of about 45 minutes. She was super informative. I thought the brewery was huge, actually. I don't know the normal size, but it seemed pretty massive to me and it smelled really bad. Side note, I bought these chips because I haven't seen them in forever, and these were my favorite chips when I was living in Scotland, but I have to say, they definitely changed their recipe. They don't scrape your tongue nearly as much. Today is day 2 of Tallinn, and we're going around the old town. My tour doesn't start until 11, so another couple of hours. I was thinking about maybe walking. It's 12 degrees, minus 12, sorry, outside, but looks sunny. So maybe I'll walk. Don't know yet. But hopefully it'll be a good day. Oh, wieder sok. Aber çok rüzgarlı değil. Ama güzel değil mi? Oh, oh, oh. It was a little windy walking by the sea. But now there's a little barricade, so it's not too chilly. Look. So I still have some time before my tour, so I came into this bookstore to see if I could find any English books and to warm up a little bit. But it's kind of cute. I love exploring bookstores in whatever city I visit. Love a good walking tour. I think we were about 12 people, so a good size. It's always a good way to see the city. And I think there was actually a girl on our tour who had a broken foot. She had a cast and she was still managing to walk up and down these stairs. And this is Freedom Square. Honestly, the only landmark that I can remember. Fun fact that I learned, apparently Skype and Wise are Estonian. These trees were for the Christmas markets, I think, and after they're finished with them, they're actually used for gin. Okay, so I went to Il Draco, and it's kind of like a medieval tavern. This is elk soup, which just tastes like beef, but the employers are pretty rude to you, but this is kind of like their shtick. But I was so nervous that I just gave 20 euros and I didn't ask for my money back. But it's a different experience, so I recommend just going in and visiting. And this is, I want to say, Estonia's oldest pharmacy. I'm not sure about that, but you can walk around and look at the old machinery and vials, and you can even buy a piece of marzipan for 2 euros, and you're supposed to give it to the person that you love so that they fall back in love with you. 200. Okay. back in this little garden. I'm so bad at remembering names. Something about Danish kings, maybe Danish King's Garden, but I'm gonna go inside this museum. I'm not a museum girly, but the entrance for this full museum was 16 euros, so I'm gonna take my time. You can walk along the city walls for about 4 euros if I'm not mistaken, and you can get some pretty nice views, but you can also get the same views, I think, from just here down below. So if that's only what you want to do, is walk the city walls, I wouldn't bother paying. Oopsies, I forgot he was in my pocket, so I have to bring him out and have him explore a little bit. But look at him, he looks so bored, he's sleeping. How rude. This is an exhibition of cafes in past old Tallinn. Uh, you can see the style of the chairs, the seating. It's a small exhibition. Oh my gosh, you have to be careful. Ooh. Watch the head. Oh. Oh. Oops. Oh, these stairs are gonna kill me. We're just gonna fast forward through these parts because honestly, inside the museum was not that interesting for me. I was really just here to get warm, and the place that I actually really wanted to visit was underground in the passages. But I did come across these puzzles and I thought I could do them because look at them, they're for children, but there is no pictures to go off of. So, and they were all mixed together. So I gave up quickly. Okay, now this is where I really wanted to explore the Bastion passages, and you have to scan your ticket. They give you your ticket when you buy it at the front, and some of the areas are like this. So I'm trying to scan my ticket, but it's not working. There we go. And it was really dark. It was really quiet, a little bit eerie, but it was really interesting. These tunnels were used for many different things in Tallinn in the past. And as you go through the tunnel, I think it takes about half an hour. Or actually, you can stay there as long as you want, but you can learn about all the different uses for these tunnels. Near the end of the tunnel, you enter this stone house. This is the last part, and you can look at all of these different stone carvings over the years. That was a little bit creepy. The passages were cool. Is it worth the 16 euros? I don't know about that, but it was interesting underground. I will say that. These gardens are actually so cute. I came to my Smock Cafe. This is the oldest cafe in Tallinn, and I got this little lemon curd treat, which was delicious. Anyways, that's the end of day 2. I am not one to be outside when the sun is down, especially in the winter. So I'm on my way back to my hotel, getting ready for day 3. Good morning. Today is day number 2, and we are walking around the Kalamaha district. I don't know if I said that correctly, but it's like the hipster district of Tallinn. So I think we're going to spend the day there. And I say we, because we are going to spend the day together. Are you ready? We're ready. This neighborhood is known for the old traditional style of houses in Estonia, and they are wooden, and I think they look super cool. It kind of reminds me of Balat in Istanbul, but slightly, just because of the different colors. Not that much. It's so quiet and peaceful here. I imagine at night maybe it's a little bit more lively. It is a Thursday morning, so people are at work, I guess, but pretty cool neighborhood. All right, we are in Televiski, the creative city, and inside here you can find lots of like little shops, boutiques, handmade clothes and products, and you can have a little look around. Around this area you can find lots of street art on the buildings, so I just walked around a little bit, admiring it. And what a coinky dink! I met up with Jack while I was here. We had the same schedule for the next day, so this is basically how I spent the rest of the night. Okay, I'm at the ferry terminal. We are headed to Helsinki today. I'm taking the Ecro line. If you book your ticket in advance, you can get it pretty cheap. Mine was 20 euros return.
Like a pillow then. Hello, this will coming up.
Pulling into Helsinki now. It is so windy today. It is so cold, and look at that ice. Isn't that crazy? We've got another walking tour today, of course, but it is freezing. I was so miserable. I was so cold. Anyways, here's the church that we went inside to get warm a little bit, but it didn't really help. But it's a nice church. I feel a little bit bad because I didn't take many videos. My hands were just too cold to keep pulling out my phone, and my battery was dying like crazy. So I ended up leaving the tour a little bit early because, one, I was absolutely freezing, and it also wasn't that interesting. PSA, do not use Helsinki free tours. They are a horrible company and they treat their customers like shit. Until next time, bye Helsinki. You weren't my favorite today, but I'll give you another chance. Another early morning, but this time we are on the way to Riga in Latvia, and I'm super excited because this was a very last minute decision. And FYI, this was also very cheap, 20 euros return. Here we go, we are in Latvia, getting ready for another walking tour, but first, coffee at Caffeine. I'm so excited already. I hope it will be much better than Helsinki. It already looks better. And our walking group is only like 6 people, maybe even 5. So really a perfect size.
Live zone our nets and we are catching fish. I'll show you the fish in the market itself. So this is the biggest estuary in Latvia, right? This is the biggest estuary.
Here we are exploring the market. This is the fish market, where you can get fresh fish every day. It was obviously really smelly and pretty empty, actually. Not many tourists. Understandable, but better for me.
2/3 of those people are good and 1/3 is bosses that should be like re-educated. I mean like educated because they don't understand it's building a...
This walking tour was so much better than the one in Helsinki. I honestly loved it. It was amazing. And that just goes to show you that some walking tours are good, some not so good. It really depends on the guide and, you know, the environment. So screw you, Helsinki free walking tours.
One parent takes half year, another one takes 1 year, right? So
after the walking tour, I still had some time before my bus back to Tallinn, so I went back to the market to try these beers, which were delicious. And they have lots of these pizza machines if you're ever hungry on the go. But I have to say, I had so much fun in Riga. One day is definitely not enough, so I will definitely be back. I felt like I was so busy this trip, so the last couple days in Tallinn, I just relaxed. I went to the market, I went to a couple of cozy hidden cafes, which was really nice, and I visited the sauna, which is connected to the bar at Helsinki. I heard about Helsinki online, and it looks pretty cool. They have lots of events throughout the week, and it's kind of a burlesque-themed kind of bar. More importantly, snacks. Like a cheesecake. It's melted though because it's been in my bag. I actually I don't know if I like that. It's strawberry filling, but it's really chocolatey, and I'm not a huge fan of chocolate, actually. It's too rich for me. I bought a mango one as well. I think I'll try the mango one tomorrow. Kind of tastes like those old candies, you know, with like the fake strawberry filling or something like that. Or the old, you know, I guess the old chocolates, like the gourmet chocolates. I don't like those though. Yeah. Oh, not my favorite. But I did go shopping over the last few days. Don't know, I spent a lot because I just don't know how to shop for stuff, honestly. So We got some chocolates. I don't know what that says. But we also got Kalev kind of chocolates, which I guess are Estonian. Got a few flavors as gifts. I also bought this from Latvia. It's like a black currant. When we went on the tour, some people were drinking it. Something you can sip, I guess. I didn't try it, but I wanted to bring something back. And also from the market, I brought back this beer, honey. I tried the one, cranberry apple one, and it was actually really good. So I'm curious to see what that one will taste like. And oh my god, I have so many snacks. I forgot about this. I bought that from Finland because I couldn't find any beef jerky in Estonia until today. So I bought it while I saw it. But turns out, oh, I bought two of the same. More beef jerky. I thought one was a different flavor. I can't read. And I also bought pork jerky, chili, and hot beef jerky. Can you tell? I love jerky. I think some potato chips. They're like long potato chips, jalapeno flavored. I don't know. I was hungry when I went to the grocery store, so I ended up just buying a lot of random stuff. And bulldog carbonara. I'm gonna try these ones. I'm excited to try these ones because I have some at home, but they're double spicy chicken flavor, and those killed me, honestly. It was too spicy for me. So a lot of October 20th, 2025. A lot of people said they don't like this flavor. So I'm excited to try. There was another one. They had a few, but they were about €3 each, which is about $5. So kind of expensive for just one packet. No. And I bought this Vana Tallinn. I think I tried this. I think a waitress gave it to us at a restaurant after we finished our meal. I bought just a small bottle because I don't know if what I tried was actually this, and I don't know if I like it. And I feel like it's something you sip, not drink. So I didn't buy a big bottle. But honestly, how am I going to fit all of this into my bag? I don't know. I still have snacks from the first day that I haven't eaten. I'm a terrible shopper. What can I say? Last day in Estonia, and look how beautiful that is. And look at that sky. Nice and crisp. Today is actually Estonia's Independence Day, which I didn't know when I booked. So I'm on my way to the parade, which starts soon. So I'm just waiting here.
Italië, Zwitserland, Polen. Wat? Ja, staat een rijdt in een rollen.
Frankrijk, die zien er altijd mooi uit. Dan moet je kijken hoe net de petjes. Dat is net de Kilma Sirven. Kan je zeggen dat moet je dan? Ja. Goed gespot, Job. Die gaan nog met zwaarden. Sappen dat die aan de Dat is een grote rug. Wat dus? Bas, zag je ze? Is de politie op hem, Bas?
I think I was expecting a bigger celebration. This parade seemed pretty low-key, which was still nice, but I was expecting more. If you come to the Baltics, one thing you should definitely bring in the winter is appropriate moisturizer, because look at this. I look like somebody punched me. My face is so puffy, it's so dry. I've got a little bit of eczema here and on my neck and on my body, and I didn't even think about it. I bought my normal moisturizer, but because it's so humid in Turkey, usually my eczema flares up in the summer. I wasn't even thinking about cold weather, but this is brutal. My face, oh my god. I look like I've been in a fight. Minus the skin destroying part, we had a great time this week in Estonia, Latvia, and Finland, and hope to be back soon. Thanks for watching.